still gonna try it. It doesn't hurt. That is why you try it. Burbridge, touchdown. 69 yards. I don't know what Michigan was thinking on defense. I don't know what they were thinking. We ran the same play 4 times in a row. What else are we going to do? Aaron Burbridge, Connor Cook, 69-yard bomb. Okay, welcome back. Another episode of This is for Sparta. Michigan State Dynasty episode. I believe this is episode 4. I'm really looking forward to this episode because we are currently ranked 8th, which is the highest we've ever been ranked. And we're trying to bring the passion against Illinois, who is 5-1 and they're 2-0 in conference play. Illinois' schedule up to this point, they beat FCS Midwest, beat Cincinnati, they lost to Washington 45-14, beat Miami U, not the Florida one, but I guess the one in Ohio, I believe, in overtime. They beat Nebraska, who is 5-1, and we play Nebraska. I think we play them after Illinois as well. They won by a field goal, beat Wisconsin by a field goal, and now they play us. And they got number 1 Ohio State later in November. Take a look at us, though, however, just a quick recap. We've beaten at the number 7 Oregon, and at the time, we were unranked, and Oregon was 6th. Beat them 31-14. That win looks real good. And the win against A&M looks good as well. A&M was 3, ranked number 3 and undefeated. We beat them 42-14 and dominated. We shut down 2 preseason Heisman candidates in Marcus Mariota and Johnny Manziel. Beat Tennessee 35-3. I cannot believe we lost this game. It's probably the craziest game I've ever played on the channel. Yes, in terms of all games. NCAA 13, NCAA 14, all games. NCAA 12. This game right here was the craziest one. Go get caught up if you've missed it. But Notre Dame is at least still ranked. So that loss doesn't look too bad, but it's a bad loss. Defeated 5-2 Iowa, who are frauds. They were undefeated when we played them. We crushed them. Crushed Indiana and crushed Purdue. So after Illinois, we actually have 3 crucial games. Illinois, Michigan, and Nebraska will all be in this episode. And then in the next episode, it'll be Northwestern, Minnesota, and the Big Ten Championship. Hopefully, if we make it there, which I believe we will, catch you up on recruiting. On recruiting, we do have a few commits. We have also a few scheduled visits. We can kind of lower our points on Ronnie Butler. I mean, he's a fullback, so we don't really care for fullbacks, but you locked us out. You're gone. We'll offer this guy a scholarship. He has his first. He doesn't have any points. Move you. We're not going to look through everybody because we don't have time, but we do have a 3-star commit, Ronnie Roberson, 65 overall defensive tackle, a 3-star, 6'4", 22 from Sterling Heights, Michigan, a 1-star JUCO hard-hitting safety, 6'2", 201, Adam Bolden from Bartlett, Illinois, 6'9" overall. Then probably our highest rated recruit overall, 81, Jonathan Robinson, a 4-star defensive end from Melvindale, Michigan at 6'2", 250. And another defensive tackle, 4-star, 6'4", 277 from Traverse City, Michigan, Eric Hagan. And Nick Thompson, 3-star, 6'3", 304 tackle from Taylor, Michigan. He's an overall 76. And, of course, Ben Williams, 3-star linebacker, 6'1", 225 from Poway, California at overall 68. So we have a solid class. Not a whole lot of recruits, though. Way too early to check top classes. And we got Illinois, Michigan, and Nebraska all in one video. Wow, that's pretty packed. That's pretty packed. So who's favored? We are. We're 8th. Let's see. We're first in points per game in terms of offense. Interesting. 37? That's pretty low. I guess the rest of the nation is not scoring as much. They're 33rd. Total offense, we're fourth. They're 58th. Rush offense, we're bad. We're awful. But they're just okay. In pass offense, we're first, though. They are 85th. In total defense, we are third. They're 109th. And in rush defense, we're first. They're 62nd. And I guess the pass, we're 72nd. So, again, really good defense. And, yeah, not so much. Here we are in Champaign, Illinois. It's a crucial game. We already beat a, on paper, good team in Iowa who was 5-0. We destroyed them. And Purdue gave us a scare in the first half. We were tied with them, outscored them 28-3 in the second half, crushed them as well. Of course, Indiana was trash, but we also packed them up. So outside of Notre Dame, we've dominated our competition. We lose the coin toss. We're going to receive the ball first. Not Notre Dame, Illinois, if I remember correctly, goes no huddle, so we're in a 4-2-5 defense. Offense, we're not changing anything. We don't need to do anything different. Just keep doing what we've been doing. And is Nick Hill going to get a first kickoff return for a touchdown? No, he won't. That's the closest he's gotten all year. We still have no special teams touchdown. Connor Cook, 2 touchdowns, 354 yards passing, 24 for 28 last week against Purdue. He just doesn't turn the ball over that much. He had an interception against Purdue and one against Notre Dame, and that's been about it. He's going to go right up the middle to Langford. We don't need to do anything different on offense. Just run the offense through Cook. Use our weapons. Pendleton always gets trucked. Every time I try to lower his helmet, he gets trucked. But what a return for Nick Hill to set us up when the game barely started. Wide open, it's Mumphrey. Who's going to score? Great block from Burbridge. And then how many plays was that? Just 3? We scored. That was flawless execution. The kickoff return, the play action, all of it. And out comes our defense, who is 3rd overall in terms of yards and 21st in, I think, points allowed. And their quarterback likes to scramble a lot, if I'm not mistaken. Instantly sacked. Nathan Shielhaas. Instantly sacked. Tyler Hoover. We are just setting the tone on both sides of the ball. Nothing there on the draw. And 3rd and long in the blink of an eye. And they're going to go 3 and out just like that. Bullo, our tackle leader. Illinois will go 3 and out. Illinois, who was 5-1, on paper, a good Big Ten team. They're undefeated in conference. Not a good start for them. And Sims! Still going! 45-yard return, so we're doing it all. Special teams, offense, and defense. You couldn't have scripted a better start. Hill, again, not much in the run game. Not much doing there. We're not a good rushing team at all. Not even a little bit. Fowler. Burbridge. Hill up the middle, get 5. Touchdown. Everything is working. The kickoff return, 3 plays leads to a touchdown. The punt return, 3 plays leads to a touchdown. 5 plays, excuse me, leads to a touchdown. Defense setting the tone. First play gets a sack. Man, Sparta is firing on all cylinders. Stop backing up! Wow. Donovan Young is not that good. I didn't get time to even pick a play. How did he still catch that? How come I couldn't make a play on that? They snapped the ball so fast I couldn't even choose a play. We're the #1 rush defense in the league. I don't know. You know, we're going to have to stop Donovan Young at some point, guys, right? How do they always zip it in there? If I throw that same pass with that same trajectory, it's getting picked off. For whatever reason, the CPU is just invincible to that. That was set up because we didn't defend the run well. So it just showed how quickly they can score because I knew they went no huddle. And see, that's how we need to be swimming to the ball when we're guarding the run. Liker. Again, Gleichert is having a monster year. He's had multiple games with over 100 yards receiving. Wide open. We're giving it to Lippett, who breaks the defense. Get 19. Again, run the offense. Connor Cook is finding people. We spun very prematurely there. just cannot run the ball, though. I just wish we could. Look at Connor Cook. Now, Illinois gets about 29 a game on offense, so I think we can hold them under. We're floating it. We got Gleicher, who's still on his feet. 30-yard reception, Gleicher. Connor Cook is 9 for 9. He's unconscious. On to the second quarter, a lot of offense so far, especially on our side. Hill still not in the end zone. Very surprised they're in this defensive formation when we call ISO. Touchdown. Touchdown, Sparta. So I don't think we need to make adjustments on the QB scrambling yet. What we do need to make an adjustment on is our run defense. Which, again, we shut down Iowa. We took their run game away. I think we can do the same here. That's exactly how we're going to do it. Meet them instantly in the backfield. No gain. And also have a defender free on the edge. Oh, they're going to go screen. And again, Shalhees or whatever his name is can take off. He can and will take off. It's intercepted! Trey Waynes! User pick! Trey Waynes guarding two people, almost caught in no man's land. And Shohei's bails him out. He had a wide open man underneath. Poor decision. Oh, that could have been a touchdown for Nick Hill. We get a crucial turnover. We want to be slow, methodical, take our time because they're going up tempo fast. We got to limit their possessions. Mumphrey. who already has a touchdown. Is Connor Cook still perfect when it comes to passing? Yes, he's 10 for 10. Touchdown. Wide open. Gleicher, that's his play. That is his play. We had two receivers open there. This will be a huge win before we play Michigan in that rivalry game for Big Ten seeding. So again, watch out for any sort of option or run. It's a backwards pass to Young. Didn't even see that. And again, the constant tempo. We have a strong safety playing a linebacker right now because of it. Wow. Calhoun just blew that up instantly. That's 3rd and 8. Called the perfect defense for slants. Not fooled. And Illinois is not going to attempt a field goal. I guess they don't have the leg strength for it. But that's a punt. And so Calhoun blows up their drive. And Illinois straight out. Man, Connor Cook has been a machine. I don't think he has a single incomplete pass yet. Fowler. Just wide open. We streaked Gleicher so we can open everything up, and that's exactly what happened. And we're just going to sit on the ball. It's scary how efficient we are on offense. We're about to put up 35 in the first half. Well, that was Connor Cook's first incompletion. Last week, Connor Cook only had 4 incompletions. That's mind-blowing. One of those was an interception.
with the tackle at the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. 23 is the fight. On the ball, ready.
Wasn't there. Stops the clock. Keeps it 3rd and manageable. Get the ball, somebody! How's that a fumble? Bruh, that's twice Connor Cook has fumbled like that. I'm trying to get the pass off. He's taking off. That's the thing with this offense. We're going to have a couple of those moments where I guess we can never be truly too flawless. That's so frustrating. We should have just handed it off. Still not a first down. 3rd and inches. And Chalise is taking off. So again, we're going to take note of that and make adjustments. Not enough. They should have just ran it in. I almost jumped off sides at least 3 different times. They're going to attempt a field goal, and they punted at the same spot earlier. This is at an angle, so I don't know if this is a guaranteed make. Yep, and I see why. So we got put out. We have all 3 timeouts, 53 seconds. They snuck a defender. That's so annoying because he was wide open too. Wide open. He was wide open. And they snuck a defender. It's so annoying when the CPU does that. If he's going to start doing that, we're going to come after him. We're not just going to let him do that. Denard, you got to intercept that. You got to intercept that, Denard.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Are they going to go brain dead? And I think they are. I guess a hold into a field goal isn't that bad given the circumstances, but a fumble and an interception, bro, that's infuriating. That's infuriating.
deep to return.
Not get a first down. He was short. He did not get that.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Again, Bull just being everywhere. Just being everywhere. I knew they would try that. Knew they would try that. We should have went QB contain there just in case. And we will.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
The only risk is that if their protection holds up, we'll never sack the quarterback. He'll just have all day to throw, and someone will get open. Somebody will. You can't defend forever. Oh, it's another screen. Going backwards, you have to punt. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. We're going to get in our defense just in case they try something. And again, we forced a missed field goal after we fumbled in our own territory and only allowed a field goal when we threw an interception before half. So, again, not the greatest circumstances, but the best results from those negative circumstances.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Risky throw that could have been stepped in front of and picked off. Wide open, it's Burbridge, and we would have missed him. 58 yards. Connor Cook rolling to his right, found him.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Again, Burbridge had that famous catch against Notre Dame where he was tackled short. Just an inch away from the end zone. He got suctioned away from it was the most code BS scripted animation I've seen in my life. That was a touchdown. It should have been. Slightly underthrown. He had to turn around and catch it backpedaling, but that should have been a touchdown. It will forever haunt me. Waiting for a touchdown. That's what should have happened before halftime, not a fumble and an interception. This is getting away from Illinois pretty fast. We just pounced on them and not let up. And now they're going to go 5 wide. Their game plan has changed. They're not going to allow them to start doing that. That's super easy to defend if so. If he's going to start taking off and scrambling, we're going to be there. Good tackle. You know what, maybe I don't think we should be in this defense. Maybe I should start using the D lineman so I can get a user sack if he starts doing that. I can't see. How is he still up and running? He should have been sacked. And even worse, he fumbled it out of bounds. The tomfoolery. He should have been sacked. He should have been sacked at least 5 times by now. Minimum 4. We'll see if that quarterback is out for the game or not. We're all over that. So again, that's still a win. He was BSing, scrambling, running around unharmed, but he paid the price. He got hurt. We kept laying the hit sticks on him, and he eventually got injured. So when we score, this is going to be game over. And I'm surprised that 37 points is enough to be first in the nation right now. Usually the CPU scores like 40 or 50 on a regular basis. That must mean everyone else's offense is super bad right now. I don't know what else. I don't know why that would be the case. We will let the clock run down. Yeah, I knew we were going to have it wide open too. Mumphrey. If we didn't lose our footing, that was a first down. Get them fours up. It's all Sparta and champagne. I don't want to keep seeing highlights of him. He's making me mad. Again, Connor Cook can scramble. That is a legitimate threat. Wide open Gleicher. They tried to rip it out. They couldn't. And we would have put up more points if we didn't turn the ball over. We would have 40 right now. Gleicher. And I don't think they're going to hit 29 points, which is their average. So I'm pretty confident we're going to hold them under that. I want to streak Gleicher. Mumphrey putting on the moves. He'll score. His second touchdown. 39 yards. Filthy. We had him out in space over there, just uncovered. And even with those two turnovers, we're still destroying Illinois.
Number 2 comes in at quarterback.
Oh, so the quarterback is back. It shakes. How did he still get that off? How did he still get that off? Way to be there, Hoover. Get a 1. With the screen. It's going to lose yard. Every time they've called a screen on third down, it's not been a good idea. Illinois will have to punt. I'm just going to assume they're not going to fake it because, again, why would they? And we're going to bench the starters and, let the backups play. It has been a field day for Connor Cook. Just finding the open man, throwing touchdowns. Just another day in the office for him. He really should be a Heisman candidate, not Nick Hill.
Maxwell is in at quarterback.
Langford's in the game now.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10. Langford with the carry. That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
So this is again, the perfect result for getting ready for Michigan next week. We will bring the thunder for that game, just like we did this one. Underneath, wide open. Arnett. Arnett, you were wide open, Arnett. Langford's wide open, though.
Langford makes the reception. That's a gain of 16 on the play. 1st down.
If Illinois just from the jump, just got dominated. We went up 14-0, sacked them instantly on their first play on offense. 67-yard kickoff return for Nick Hill, then a 45-yard return for Sims. It just got ugly so fast.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. 4 down. 23 to the right. Let's go.
Can Maxwell take off? Yes, he can. And he will score. Touchdown. He will score. Why not?
The extra point attempt is good.
Iowa advances to 6-2, so that makes us look good.
Back to return.
So we should shoot up dramatically in the rankings now when it's time to play Michigan. And I think that's a home game. No, it's not. It's an away game. Can't believe we missed twice there. We shot up the gap. Why did I switch on? I was afraid that was going to happen.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It shakes again. He's sacked. Nowhere to go. Net reg.
Four down. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Ready.
Lewis is the tackle. Gain of 17 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
I don't like how he almost got that.
Tight, guys, double tight. Four down. Mike 40, Mike 40. Check. He's coming. Let's go.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I keep running these draws and it's not working.
That's a 4th on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Why did the clock not run off there? That's cheating. The clock should have run off for them. Yeah, they keep calling these screens. They keep calling these screens.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 4th and 15.
Tight right. Four down. 40's the mic. Squeeze.
We got so lucky. I got caught flat-footed. We got so lucky. I did not want to switch on to the safety right there. I didn't want to.
Tight. Four down. 43's the mic.
Brings him down. That's a gain of
We get lucky there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Double tight. Four down. 43's the mic. Ready.
Lane for the ball carrier.
We get super lucky. It still would have been, a 29-point loss, but
Touchdown.
that's going to be game. 49-13 is your final domination. And next up is Michigan. Connor Cook, 20 for 24, 334, and 3 touchdown passes.
Thank you for attending today's ball.
That's just what he does. He was exactly 20 for 24 as well last week. And he also had an interception. Take a look at the game stats. Connor Cook was 20 for 24, sacked once, longest was to 58 to Burbridge, 83% completion percentage, only threw one pick, 233.1 pass rating, 3 touchdown passes, rushing. Nick Hill had 48, 2 touchdowns. Langford had a touchdown. Maxwell had a touchdown. Mumphrey had 2 touchdowns and 110. Gleicher, 85 and a touchdown. Fowler, 34, 26 for Langford, 71 for Burbridge, 19 for Lippett. 10 tackles for Bullo. He's a tackle machine and tackle for loss, as well as 1 for Lewis. Tackle for loss for Allen and Denard. 2 tackles for loss for Kittredge and a sack. 2 tackles for loss for Calhoun. Tackle for loss for Knox and for Hoover. And Hoover also had a sack as well. Valdes was 18 for 23, just 126 yards passing. A touchdown, a pick, was sacked twice. Should have been way more than that. 70% completion percentage, longest was only 19. Young had 76, 81 for Shalhees, receiving 52 for Wilson, 31 for Langford, 20 for Hull Ferguson, and the rest got clamped up. So we got 3 commits, it looks like, from that game. 4 commits from last week. Ronnie Butler, Roger Haynes, Keith Cook, and Andrew Slater. Welcome to the team. Is this a home game or no? Because I think it is. Yes, it's a home game. How are we still number 8? How? We have destroyed people. I don't understand how we're still number 8 and behind Oregon when we already beat them convincingly. I'll say 8-0. OU 8-0. Well, when we beat Michigan, there isn't going to be no more debate. We're going to jump in the rankings. We have to. Utah 8-0. Louisville. So we're behind. Bro, we're better than Clemson, and we're better than Oregon. We beat them. Texas right behind us, and A&M is still at 10. Bro, I thought we would move up in the rankings after last week, bro. The logic is not making sense. Look at the conference standings. So we beat Iowa, and we're playing Michigan right now. If we win, we are first place, and we have to turn around and play Nebraska right after that. Once we do all three, it's a done deal. We're going to the championship and facing Ohio State. We beat Illinois already. We beat Indiana. We have not played Wisconsin, but we beat Purdue. Big 12. OU, Kansas, Texas, OSU, K-State, Baylor. It's really a 6-man race, maybe 7, because Texas Tech can still be in it. We're 3rd in the Big 10. That's going to change after this game. Clemson is number 1, Georgia Tech, NC State, Virginia 4. Florida State is 5-2. They're like the S or the Pac-12. Utah, Oregon, Stanford got it locked over there. Alabama, A&M, Georgia, Auburn, Vanderbilt have it's a 5-man race. Really, I think it's going to come down to these 3 right here. That's so annoying how we're still 8. We're not getting any respect. Connor Cook needs to be in here, not Nick Hill. Nick Hill has done nothing. Connor Cook needs to be in the Heisman voting. Then we had recruits to look at. Wow, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14, I think 14 or 15 people are watching this game. And Andrew Temple is our most important recruit this week because he's picking either us or our rivals. Same for Brian Cunningham. So if we win, we're going to get a lot of recruits. That's 14 people watching. That's a lot. And go in here and organize, offer you a scholarship. Why not? Like, that's everybody. Offer him a scholarship, why not? The Ronnie Butler, 3-star center. Andrew Slater. Andrew Slater, 2-star middle linebacker, 6'2", 233 from Jackson, Michigan. Keith Cook, 4-star strong safety, 6 foot from Allendale, South Carolina. Overall 71. And no one else needed to visit, right? Just to make sure. Everybody is scheduled. It seems that way. Yeah, so we have a lot of people watching this game. This is a big game. It's another huge game. Who's favored? There we go, Kirk Street. You're actually using your brain that you don't use normally. 13 total prospects are visiting this game. Michigan is 8th in points per game. We are first. Total offense, are 22nd. We're third. Rush offense, they're 6th. We're going to have to guard the run. Gardner and their running back. I forgot his name. Devin Funches, I think. No, it's not him. But again, we're awful in rush offense. We're terrible. Pass offense, they're 86. We're first. And total defense, they're 10th. We're third. Rush defense, they're third. We're first. And in pass defense, they're 53rd. We're 56th. We're pretty much even on paper. On paper. This is the biggest game of the season so far besides Notre Dame. Michigan is third. We already beat the third-ranked team before, and that was A&M at College Station. We played comp all year. If we win this, we have no choice but to move up significantly. Significantly. And then we got Nebraska. We receive the ball again. We're going to go conservative. Connor Cook was cooking all last week. And Sims, who was glowing, looks weirdly rendered there. Quick throw, Burbridge. Connor Cook has to cook. Oh, he ran into him. Connor Cook, 2,706 yards passes and 17 passing touchdowns on the season. What kind of throw was that, Cook? That was just a bad drive. We didn't run the ball once. I'm very familiar with Michigan's game. I'm extremely familiar with it. Yeah. You're just standing there, Cahoon. What are you doing? It's that Toussaint dude, I forgot. Taking off. We need to be there. And he just veers right around us.
That makes it first and 10. Gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 1.
Also alternated the uniforms, if you can't tell. They don't look that much different, but
Double tight, double tight. Pull down, pull down. Mike 40, Mike 40. Yeah. Let's go. Kill him now.
Nope, not that time. Nope. Oh, we're there on the outside. We are there. Loss of 3. We were there. Still not enough. Still not enough. What do they do? Michigan, I like it. They're aggressive. I'm going to take a huge risk. They don't get it. Turnover on down. That was Bullo coming in unblocked. And they get turned away. Again, we're experts at the 4th and goal stoppage. Experts. That was low-key a high IQ move. It's high risk, high reward. You let the CPU get close enough to think about going for it, and then they do. But if you don't stop them, it's a touchdown instead of a field goal. But if you do stop them, it's no points. So again, it's like, oh, I thought I could have duked them out. But yeah, it's high risk, high reward. Let them get close enough to where they want to go for it. If you stop them, it's 0 points versus a safe bet, a field goal. So it's either low risk, low reward, field goal, high risk, high reward, no points. Oh, wide open. Mumphrey. See anything, so I'm just going to take off with Cook and Connor. He can run. Michigan is looking a little confused right now. They're looking a little lost. Touchdown, Fowler. Wide open. They took away Gleichert, but someone else was open. That was smart on them, thinking that we're going to go Gleichert, and we were, but Fowler was wide open. So after denying Michigan on 4th and 2 at the 2, we go 98 yards to score a touchdown. But again, Fitzgerald Toussaint is a problem running the ball. Gardner is a problem scrambling with the ball. We just need to be ready and account for both.
Number 15 makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Pull down, pull down. 140, 140. Little 90.
Number 15 makes the
Already 94 rushing yards for Toussaint. Just already.
first down.
Got to defend the run better. I mean, Donovan Young got going early last week, but he was shut out.
Number 28 with the run. Gaining 4 yards.
We can force Michigan to field goals. That'll be fantastic. Because they're not going to stop us on offense. That's not happening. We're too good. Look at Calhoun. Slowing him down. Loss of 1. Out for a scramble of any kind, of some sort. How did he still hang on to that? Should have been forced out. Not fooled. Gambled, paid off. Loss of 3. Everybody was back there. No.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Third and 11. So Michigan is scoreless throughout the first quarter. They're threatening, though. They got turned away right there. You love to see it. Bullo, our tackle leader, making sure he didn't get in the end zone. But the screen. That is going nowhere. That is going nowhere. They're going to have to kick a field goal here. Again, a great defense. We bend, but we don't break. And as long as we keep forcing field goals, because I think Michigan was like, they put up 34 a game. Holding them to field goals that's a very winning formula. Because they're not going to stop us on offense. It's just not happening.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
They left Gleicher wide open. That's why we audibled. That's why we audibled. Wide open. That's fine. Hey, tip my cap to them. They play good defense there. Guard me again next play. That's the mantra. It's not there. Throw it away. Guard me again. They got to guard Clikert again. And I didn't check the recruiting goals. I keep forgetting to do that. We have 13 people watching this game. This is a must win. Recruits are literally deciding between us two. They are our top two choices. It's us two. We have recruits in this game contemplating in their top two, us or Michigan. We have to win. Nick Hill! What a run! That looked like it was going to go backwards. That's his longest touchdown run of the season. 26 yards. That looked like an easy 2-yard loss. And Michigan not built to play from behind. Jones, not fooled. Again, this is our expertise. 3rd and 4th and short. It's what we do. They get lucky.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. First down. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Gardner's 8 for 8. Watch out for Jake Butt. They're in short again. Last time they threw it, and they barely got it. Oh, Jones fell over. He would have stopped him. He tripped over. That would have been a stop. He fell over. I'm not even sure why. The game just made him fall over for no reason. He had him stopped.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Oh, they go up the middle.
First down.
Hey, Mike. Hey, no. Switch to Mike right here. Move down.
Touchdown.
That's infuriating. We had him right there. He veers off. But what was even more infuriating was all the individual third and short conversions that we usually stop. They converted all of them. They got a touchdown out of it. Uh-oh! Nick Hill still don't have the kickoff return for a touchdown. We still don't. Flip it.
That makes it first and 10.
If he didn't get shoestringed,
37 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Man left. Pull down. Hey, look, 48. Hey, Mike, 48.
look, snag. He was moving too. That's why he caught it from behind him. What a catch. I was banking on the fact that, that DB was not fooled, but he just snagged it before the DB could do anything. That is Fowler's second touchdown of the game. Nebraska's losing to Northwestern. I get the feeling that they're going to get upset. That's just how the game works. If I'm about to play a good team and they're undefeated, they always lose before playing us. So it's a weird thing that happens. I don't think we need to do anything different on defense. Just again, just finish possessions. Oh, it shakes. Waynes, what are you doing?
Makes the reception. That's good for a gain of 21 yards. First down.
Bro, I'm tired of him taking off.
That makes it first and 10.
And he just does it just unaccounted for. The constant veering back and forth. They're not going to win the game that way. We will stop him eventually. Yep. Not that time. Not that time.
Check 52. Yeah. Check motion.
How did that end up in a first down?
Check 26. Check 26. Yeah. Green down.
Rush makes the tackle. That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second and 5.
Again, just keep him out the end zone. Take it off again. He fumbled it. How did they instantly recover? How?
This is incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings him second and goal.
This is a run. Yeah, saw it the whole way. Oh, that should have been picked off. That should have been picked off. Good defense, though. And again, we forced a field goal. It's not a touchdown. That was excellent red zone defense. Excellent. Excellent defense. The game keeps trying to cheat with Devin Gardner. He's taking off. He's scrambling. He fumbled it and they instantly recover it. Fantastic defense. So we have 14 seconds left and 3 timeouts. Why not? Let's just try it. We're going to have Lang open. Timeout. 9 seconds. Again, coach still doesn't believe in us.
Number 16 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
We're still going to try it. It doesn't hurt. That is why you try it. Burbridge. Touchdown. 69 yards. I don't know what Michigan was thinking on defense. I don't know what they were thinking. We ran the same play 4 times in a row. What else are we going to do? Aaron Burbridge. Connor Cook. 69-yard bomb. That is why you don't quit. And that's why you try. So we're getting stops. We're bending but not breaking. We're forcing field goals. And we're doing everything right on offense.
The Spartans are lined up for the kickoff.
And I found him as soon as I looked over there on the screen. He was wide open. We threw it to where he had to run underneath it. It wasn't underthrown. Roman, you gotta intercept that.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Finally, he's sacked. Marcus Rush, rushing after. First down. We took the wrong angle on user and we missed.
Number 28 with the carry. Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
That is more than infuriating.
Number 87 with the catch. Number 31 makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10. Number 28 with the ball carrier. Called a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2. That's good for a gain of 4 yards. First down.
Keep him out the end zone. That's all I care about.
Gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Nope. You're not getting in.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
Surprised they're not going for 2.
The extra point attempt is good.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want to know this.
I don't think they're stopping us again, though.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We're going to eat up this whole quarter. Wide open. Gliker. Gliker again. Just gonna sprinkle in some runs so they don't get, we don't get too predictable. Just nobody cuts back to the middle like the CPU does on offense. Nobody does it for me on my team. Wide open. Burbridge. Touchdown, Nick Hill. His second. We've not had to kick that many field goals. Not really had to rely on that. A toss play. Interesting. I mean, he has 135 rushing yards. We've not contained him, not even a little bit. And because we didn't stop him on that 3rd and 17, they scored a touchdown because of that. I am tired of this dude scrambling unaccounted for. Look at this. Look at this. Breaking 2 tackles. Breaking 2 tackles. We have him stopped.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Man left. Switch.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Ready for it. 4th and short. Nope. Turnover. If he cut it inside, he would have had it, but he didn't. All he had to do was go stay to the right, and he would have gotten there. That's a loss of 7. Denard setting the edge. We had X open for the longest time.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Watch your slap, watch your slap. Watch your slap.
Right over your head, number 11. Right over your head, number 11. I saw that. CPU thinks they're slick by sneaking those defenders back there. Get them 4s up. We are in control of the game, up by 2 possessions. And we had the ball going to the 4th. We're in a very good spot. We've done the best we could have done with Devin Gardner. He's cheesing. He's, breaking tackles when he shouldn't. Lip it.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Why do they have a defender right there? It's not what I wanted to do. X was wide open, too. He was wide open. I like how he stayed home. Somehow he stayed on his feet. It doesn't matter. We weren't fooled. So annoying how he broke both tackles. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. Thank you. Start shedding. Start shedding when he does that. No, why is he just, why was nobody running with him?
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Corner's the right. Squeeze.
That makes it second and 10.
We need to finish the job on defense. They've converted on 3rd and 17, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 2. That's too many third down conversions.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Nope, he's sacked. The blitz pays off. And again, questionable play calling on 3rd and short by Michigan. They fumbled it. It's not going to matter. It's a turnover on downs again. Over. Forcing it out. And after we throw a pick, our defense shuts the door on Michigan. Defense came to play today. Out of their way to hang on. Man, the defense. With the red zone stops, the turnover on downs. It's championship level.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
I don't think any team wants to face us.
Two times. Four down, four down. Hey, alert 48. Hey, double tight, double tight. Four down, four down. Hey, alert 48.
Yeah, we're putting up 40. You're crazy if you think we're not.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, four down. Hey, alert 48. Let's go. Ready.
Scored too quickly there, not going to lie. Scored too quickly there. I'm not going to lie. And what did I say? I had a feeling Nebraska was going to get upset because they're about to play us and they were a good team. But the game wants them to lose before we play a good team to make them not as good. I called it. I called it. I knew that would be the case.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Now they're going to punt. Interesting. Interesting. We're completely clamped up, Michigan. Only 20. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I think they got like 34 games. Just a little stat pad, nothing to see here. We win the rivalry. There are 13 recruits watching. We won by 22. Dallas played the game right before halftime. We had to show out for them, you know what I'm saying? We had to stun on them a little bit. Burbridge. Again, we're just too filthy. We're just too nice. Nobody wants to play us right now. Nobody. So I should expect to see a long list of recruits. We won by 22. That should be more than enough. Connor Cook, 21 for 29, 354 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes, wasn't sacked at all. Longest was 69 to Burbridge, 72% completion percentage, 202.1 pass rating, and only threw one pick. Nick Hill had 108, and it doesn't feel like he had over 100 yards rushing, but I guess he did. 108, 3 touchdowns, averaging 6.7 a carry. Burbridge had 4 receptions, 133 yards for him, a touchdown, 73 for Gleicher, 51 for Fowler, and 2 touchdowns, 36 for Lippett, 15 for Hill, 29 for Mumphrey. Defensively, 2 tackles for loss and a sack for Bullough. He's everywhere with 8 tackles. 2 tackles for loss for Allen, and tackle for loss for Jones. Drummond, 3 of them for Denard. Of course, he had that one on 3rd and inches that completely stuffed Michigan. They lost 7. 2 sacks and 2 tackles for loss for Hoover. He's the one who forced a turnover on downs to completely seal the deal. A sack for Rush, and a tackle for loss. Tackle for loss for Kit Reg. Gardner was just 20 for 24, 153.6 pass rating, 201 yards passing. We sacked him 4 times. It should have been more. Longest was 23, 83% completion percentage, no touchdown passes, no interceptions. Toussaint had 133. No touchdowns, though. Gardner had 99 on the ground with 2 touchdowns. Darbo had 60, 30 for Funchess, 33 for Chesson, 21 for Gallon, 25 for Dillo. That's it. So Mark D'Antonio is now level 46. So is our defensive coordinator, Pat Nadersey. And you love to see it. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 13 in attendance committed. That's why you win. And that's why you win big in rivalry games. Style points matter. 13 commits. And of course, Nebraska's going to fall in the rankings. And we are now number 4, as we should be. It's overdue for a top 4 spot for us. Overdue. We're going to use the Coach Stradamus for Mark D'Antonio. And shutting down the wide receiver for Pat Nederzy. You love to see it, though. They look at the recruits. We got 13 of them. Got James Brown, Aaron Bowie, Kenny Bryant, Brian Cunningham, Shane Tucker, Alex McCoy, Perry Sanders, Dustin Wilson, Sean Coker, Ronnie Butler, Josh Carter, Orlando Haynes, Joseph, Bolden, and Hill. All Spartans. So we're just waiting on 4 people now. And I think these two right here are not ready to visit quite yet, but they will be. Where are we at in top classes? Because now we have enough to look. We have the best class in the nation. We have 6 4-stars, 13 3-stars, 2 2-stars, 2 1-stars with 23. Does anyone else have more than 23? No, we have the most signed commits in the entire country. OU is second. Miami, A&M, Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia, Florida State, Michigan. Of course, Boise State does not belong in the top 10 whatsoever. But yeah, number 1 class. Number 1 class. Take a look at the polls. Ohio State is still 1. Utah is still number 2. They won 14-11. They got Oregon. Louisville, they do not belong. They literally won in overtime by a field goal to UConn. They don't belong up here. We should really be the second best team in the nation. It should really be us. We jumped Clemson, jumped Stanford, Texas is 7. We jumped OU. They lost to Baylor. A&M is 9. Boise State 10. Oregon's at 11. They lost to Stanford. Michigan fell to 15 after losing to us. And then they went ahead and lost again to Nebraska. So their season is over. And we got Nebraska, who's 7-2. It's another tough Big Ten team. We're favored. Nebraska, 3rd in points. They get 35. We're 1st. We get almost 40. We're 2nd in total offense. They're 8th. They're going to go up tempo. It's going to be Taylor Martinez, read option, that sort of thing. We've faced it all year with Manziel, Illinois, or Mariota. We faced up tempo teams the majority of the season. This isn't anything new. They're 3rd in rush offense. We're 114th. We're 1st in pass offense. They're not a good passing offense because they run the ball a lot. They spam that read option. In terms of defense, they're 28th. We're 5th. We're 1st against the run. They're 32nd, and we're 55th against the pass. They're 34th. So again, we're favored. Let's get into it. Another ranked team we're playing. Another We look at a Big Ten team, but Iowa was apparently really good. They got crushed. Illinois was supposed to be good. Crushed. Michigan, crushed. Oregon, A&M, crushed. Everybody has gotten crushed. Now, this game 2 years ago on the channel was also a scripted close game. I highly recommend you go watching that as well. Super fun game to play. Very frustrating though, but very fun for a viewer watching my frustration. Hill, still no kickoff returns for touchdowns for him. This is the highest we've ever been ranked. We have I think we have 3 games left on the season. They shed instantly. It's not there. 20 passing touchdowns for Cook. 3,046 passing yards as well. He should be in the Heisman running, not Nick Hill. He's going to take off with Cook. And we'll get yards. Thankfully, he fumbled out of bounds. That's why I was by the sideline, because I knew he'd fumble. Nick Hill, that's his play. That's his play.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They blitz. We go to Burbridge, who breaks a tackle. Burbridge, he's going to score a touchdown. 54 yards. Burbridge. They blitz. It failed. We score. And Clemson gets upset by Georgia Tech. And they were 5th.
Evans back to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Taylor Martinez, 157 passing yards, I assume, with 2 touchdowns. We're going to go ahead and go be aggressive on that. We know what kind of offense they want to run. We're not going to be surprised by it. It's going to be this read option. Yep. And we have the Coach Stradamus, so we can be ahead of schedule. He still break the tackle anyway, game. That's ridiculous. Again, we will stop Nebraska more than they stop us. That is a guarantee. That is a guarantee. They're not going to read option their way to a victory. Michigan tried it with the QB scramble and the run, not enough.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Man left, man left.
Gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Reset, cut right. Mike 41, Mike 41. You ain't going nowhere.
Loss of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
No way the game made me miss a wide open Mumphrey. No way. That was a touchdown. Burbridge beat his man.
Number 16 makes the catch. Jackson makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. 1st down.
Again, we're going to find it. We have too many weapons.
That makes it 2nd and 10. Cooper on the tackle at the 48-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Going for it. That brings up 2nd and 9. Now they want to pass.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Man left, man left.
Captain. User. Defense bailing us out. Trey Waynes.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Two times. Mike
How do we still get no yards?
Williams makes the touchdown. Call it a gain of 1 yard. First down.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. 41's coming, 41's the mic.
Santos has the touchdown.
We need more runs like those.
That'll make it second and inches.
Mike 41.
Wide open. It's Gleicher making. I thought he juked him out.
That's good for a gain of 32 yards. First down.
Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 41, Mike 41.
Humphrey scored on that play last week against, what was it, Michigan or Illinois? It was actually Illinois. We're going to keep going back to it until they stop it.
41's coming, 41's the mic.
Until they stop it. Until they stop it. You take everything away, Cook is going to scramble. It's so OP.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 41. Tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 41, Mike 41.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings him second and goal.
Hopefully this this toss works. It does. The spin move and the stiff arm. Otherwise, it did not work. All user. Because they were not fooled off that. Completely juked him out of his shoes. We scored a touchdown off the turnover. Ohio State dominating Illinois.
The kickoff is this one for a touchdown. Williams is in his at the 41-yard line.
Man left, man left.
That'll make it second and 4.
Hey, I got number 80. I got number 80. Check 26, check 26.
Martinez is the man.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
That makes it first and 10.
There.
Allen with the tackle.
No, sir.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
4 down, 4 down. 40's Mike, 40's the mic. Here we go. Check three, check three.
Sacked. Rushing after the quarterback. Hit him so hard that Nebraska is celebrating. They forgot what team they were on.
Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no. Mike right here. Mike 4, Mike 4.
gotta intercept that, Williamson. That was great defense, though. Way to play both.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Check three, check three. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Check three, check three, check three.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. 4th down.
Kill, 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 kill. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
I said we were not fooled by a fake. Wide open Hill. We almost missed him too.
Nice play,
Gain
baby.
of 10 on the play. 1st down.
Mike 41, Mike 41. Watch the throw, watch the throw.
Flip it! You had to turn around and make the catch. The CPU gets to do that all the time with those underthrown comeback catches. They cheese that. They cheese it.
Hill was the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Larry, Larry. Mike 41.
Wide open Fowler. Wide open. Fowler.
1st down.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down, four down. Mike 41, Mike 41. Let's go.
Again, that's smart from Cook. Again, good defense. Guard me again. Let's run the ball. Good defense. Guard me again.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Man left, man left.
Wide open Fowler.
Cooper on the tackle at the 23-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Four down, four down. 92, watch 92.
Cook.
Cook with the run. That's a gain of 13 on the play. 1st down.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down, four down. 41's coming, 41's the Mike.
Makes the tackle.
Not bad.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Lang. Still not in.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down.
Touchdown. Can't be stopped.
The extra point attempt is good.
Okay, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more diverse content in the future. It won't just be NCAA football 14. It'll be NCAA football 13, NCAA football 12, NCAA basketball, college hoops, NBA 2K, Madden. There's going to be a lot more. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those. That's not going to be the strategy. Nathan Shalhayes tried it at Illinois. We packed him up. Gardner tried it, lost. That's not a winning formula to play against us. You will not scramble your way to victory against us. How is that caught? That was thrown into traffic.
That brings us second.
See, that's why you get the Coach Stradamus. It's so useful. It is so useful. Won't even get it off. Sacked. Tyler Hoover having a phenomenal season. And Nebraska will punt. And we already scored with like 6 seconds left against Michigan, running the same play 4 times in a row. This is not going to be any different. We have more time, 48 seconds, 2 timeouts. Well, I guess when you throw it like that, then yeah, it's going to get picked. We've done this before against Michigan. So many people were open. So many of them.
That makes it 2nd and 10. Number 14 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Easy. Delta! 36.
Turner back to return.
There could be a 28-7 right now. Instead, it's a 7-point lead.
Mike 40. Ready?
What?
Gaining 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Mike 40. Check. He's coming.
No.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Tight right. Four down. Shift. Let's go. Motion. 188. 188. Check. Easy.
Yeah. Nobody open.
Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play.
Marcus rushing after the QB. And this is at an angle. I don't think he's going to make this. No good. The defense. And again, we scored only 14 at half against Purdue. We ended up winning 42-17. We're okay.
That's a deep 7 on the play.
We just get a little stagnant when we try to pass too much. That's all. That's all it is.
Hill on the run. Call it a gain of 6 yards. 1st down.
Double tight. Four down. Mike 41. Ready.
Wide open. We were going to miss him too. Gleichert.
First down.
Double tight, guys. Four down. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Easy.
And they stop it. No, they cannot. They can't stop it.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down, four down. Mike 41. Easy, easy, easy. Eagle, eagle. Ready. Check, check. Regular, regular, regular.
Smash! Yes, sir!
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Automatic first down.
Yes, sir!
Let's go. Mike 41, Mike 41. Ready. Run, run, run.
22 rushing touchdowns for Hill, a school record. They're all goal line merchants, with an exception of maybe 3 or 4. But he does not deserve to be a Heisman candidate. Connor Cook does. Connor Cook's been cooking all year.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Man left, man left.
Nebraska's offense is not built to play from behind, and they're getting behind.
Let's go.
That's all they can do. That's all they can do. They can't do anything else. We're going to shut that down. Keep doing it. I want you to.
Number 8 on the carry. No gain on the play. That brings up second and 9.
Check three, check three, check two. 395. 395.
What are you doing, Martinez?
Loss of 4 yards on play.
The Nico Allen, not fooled.
Third and 14.
Of the screen. Nope.
Number 40.
Green out. I told you that this strategy of the QB run and doing it over and over, not working. That's not going to work.
Check three, check three.
Nobody has successfully done that.
Man left, man left. Three down. 41's coming, 41's hot.
Anderson takes it down. Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up second and 12.
I think Nick Hill is hurt. Walker, I got to fight. I had to fight.
Reception.
That's the difference between 3rd and 6 and 3rd and 10.
That'll bring up third and 6.
Hey, throw, we got it. Mumphrey, all set up by the user stiff arm. If I didn't do that, it was going to be 3rd and 9. We're not really losing anything by Hill getting injured. We're just not blocking. Yeah, just blocking nobody. in La La Land.
Man left, man left. Go down. Mike 41.
Number 16 makes the stop. That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Tight left, tight left. Go down. Mike 41, Mike 41.
Humphrey.
Number 25 makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
We get them fours up. It's all Sparta. We're looking to keep rolling and keep rolling. Defense is balling out as they usually are. But crunch Nebraska. Burbridge. Got hit. Helmet has 100.
Two times. Go down. Come on, you 1-8. Mike 41.
That brings up second and 1.
Man left. Go down. Jack, Navajo. Let's go.
That's fine. Guard me again. You're playing good defense. Guard me again, though. Nick Hill.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Why would we run a QB draw? The crowd is super quiet.
First down.
Kind of like real life Nebraska. Burbridge at the 1.
Makes the reception. That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it first and goal.
And an injured Nick Hill gets in the end zone. 23 rushing touchdowns. He broke a record.
The kick is good.
Again, Nebraska not built to come from behind. I told you we were fine on offense. We didn't need to change anything. We didn't need to, make any adjustments. Just account for the QB run and the run game in general, and we're good. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Oh, not fooled on that. Not fooled on it, Taylor.
On play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
How did he get that? It's not going to be good enough, Nebraska. We're going to chew this whole clock away.
That's a gain of 13 on the ball. That makes it 1st and 10. Williams gets the tackle. Call a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Man, still on his feet. And you're going to put up 42 on the Cornhuskers.
Jackson brings his 8 down. Gain of 13 on the ball. 1st down.
Nick Hill has 4 touchdowns? That's crazy. Nebraska not calling any timeouts. They should. Now they will.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's a little too late for that, though. Way to just, like, not set the edge whatsoever. That's fine. That angle, we should be able to make this. Moma, take us home. Yeah, what are we doing? Jack, that's why I call it a timeout. So we can get in a better defense. That's exactly why I called timeout. Screen pass is not working, fam. Why did you not find the football? We got lucky there. Got lucky. Not the greatest, cleanest win. Still double digits. Still put up 35. Still a road win. Still a ranked road win in conference. So we're undefeated. Hit kill, 4 touchdowns, 105 rushing yards. Could have been better. That stupid brain dead turnover for the half gave them an extra touchdown when they shouldn't have had it. This game should have been 42-14. Take a look at the game stats. Connor Cook, 23 for 36, 306 through the air. Wasn't sacked at all. Longest was 54 to Burbridge, 63% completion percentage, 138.9 pass rating. He did have an interception and 36 yards passing. Nick Hill broke a record today in rushing touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 105 on the ground. Connor Cook had 35. Mumphrey, 39. 108 for Burbridge and a touchdown. 51 for Fowler. 61 for Gleicher. 22 for Hill. Defensively, Allen, 3 tackles for loss, 2 for Lewis, 4 for Rush, and 3 sacks. Trey Waynes had that interception, although he got lucky that he didn't get lost on that last play there. Williams had a tackle for loss, a sack and a tackle for loss for Hoover. Martinez, just 184 yards passing, was sacked 4 times, longest was 62. Kenny Bell, 77% complete percentage. He did have an interception. 152.5 passer rating, no touchdown passes. Rushing, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, just 79 yards on the ground. Abdullah had 85 and a touchdown. Abdullah had 32, 63 for Turner, 15 for Long, 74 for Kenny Bell. Our OC is now level 11. Eric committed to the team, Eric Carter. We have Northwestern, Minnesota, and the Big Ten championship game for the next episode. Of course, Northwestern beat Nebraska. Northwestern is 5-5. We're still number 4. I don't understand the disrespect. We should be top 2. We should be top 2 right now. But of course, Louisville won. OU, I think, won still. We should be number 2, though. I don't understand. Take a look at the polls. Utah is number 1. Wow. So Utah, 10-0, beats Oregon in overtime at Oregon. And Oregon loses their 3rd game. Ohio State is 2. Louisville 3. They don't belong in there. And we're 4. So we're going to play Ohio State. That's the thing. And we're going to win. So we should be better than these 2 teams right here. Stanford, right behind us. Texas, OU, Texas A&M, Michigan. Take a look at recruiting. We signed another commit to make 24. Overall 52. Middle linebacker and Eric Carter, JUCO. Well, he's not JUCO. He's just a 1-star, 6 foot 225 from Redford, Michigan. Welcome to the team. We don't care about Rick Huggins. And now we're just waiting on Andrew Temple and Junior Harris to make a decision. Did they visit? Yes. Yeah, they already visited. So, I mean, I don't understand what Andrew's contemplating. We beat your team, bro. We beat Michigan. And we beat Indiana. We beat both of them by a lot. But you can never tell with this game. So let's go do it. Hope you enjoyed episode 4. This is part of we keep rolling. Next episode is the Big Ten Championship game. And we're going to face Ohio State most likely. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe.